What is going on, everyone? My name is Alpha, and today we're back with another Pokemon Challenge video. And today we are on Pokemon Black. We're doing another challenge on Gen 5. Oh, big shocker, my bad. I love Gen 5, and we're doing a toxic only run on Generation 5. So, preface, we already done this on Generation 4, and it's a pretty success. People liked it, so we're gonna do it again on Generation 5. You know, my next favorite gen. Of course, I love this gen, and the rules are simple. We have to have our Pokemon toxic and poison, essentially. We're using the poison orb, so all my Pokemon will be holding the poison orb, so they will always get toxic. They'll always be poison. Can't change the hell items there, and then cannot use items inside the battle. Of course, that's always been the rule. I'm allowed to use any of the Pokemon I want, so that's pretty clean. That's pretty nice. Biggest issue with this is that I can't really set up that well. If I set up, then eventually I will be going down, so I gotta be careful with setting up. Because most of the time I do set up and then go. So before we get into the challenge, I want to say if you guys can leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. Thank you so much for all the support on all my videos. Anyways, let's get back into the challenge itself. We chose Oshawott, and Oshawott, you know, in my opinion, probably the most useful one to have in this game. I would also argue Emboar. I'm just saying Snivy is just harder to use, and I'm not trying to wait around to use Snivy. So since we are using Oshawott, we have to get the monkey from the dream yard, you know, to make the gym a bit easier on us, because honestly the gym is pretty annoying if you just have your starter, but if you get the monkey, is a bit easier. And once we head into the fight against Silence can like whip us around a bit. It's gonna be annoying, but we do end up clutching up at the end, and we beat Pansage and we beat Silent, and we get our first gym badge, and we'll get Work Up. Work Up is gonna be a decent move. It's gonna help us, you know, obviously set up, so we're gonna like that. Setting up makes the game a bit easier. We're gonna need that. I put cut on my Pansear, make it easier on us, you know, make cut. We're gonna drop Pansear eventually, just not right now. We're gonna keep it around. We do everything with Team Plasma in the cave, and then I had an idea. Since I'm allowed any Pokemon, I'm gonna get an Excadrill. Problem is, I cannot use Excadrill because it cannot be poisoned. All my Pokemon have to be poisoned and have to be holding a Toxic Orb. It can hold a Toxic Orb, it just can't get poisoned. So that's kind of annoying. So I can't use Excadrill. Excadrill, one of my favorite Pokemon all the time. Cannot use it because it's a Steel type. It's too good for me. Before we head into Nacrene City, our Oshawott obviously evolves into Dewott, and you know, Dewott's kind of a monster. We trained it up a bit outside of Nacrene City and are perfect. We're set to go into the gym itself. We cleared through most of the gym, but again, it's kind of annoying because Nacrene City's gym has some strong monsters, but luckily we can't get Hypnosis by the Watchog. So once we get through the Herdier, and I start with a Pansear, so my attack doesn't get lower, we're gonna clap through Lenora, and we beat the Watchog pretty easily. And it's Dewott. It's just a monster. We cleared through the Pinwheel Forest, no problems here, which is fine. You know, after that we head into Castelia City. We do not take field damage from Toxic in this game, which is interesting, surprisingly. We get the stone to evolve our Pansear because the next gym will be a bug type, and that's gonna be, you know, it's easier on us to use a Simisear because, you know, higher stats and whatnot. It's fully evolved, so it's gonna be easier. We evolve into Simisear and we head into the gym battle against Berg. Berg, obviously bug type. Doesn't take well to my Dewott combination. Once he sends out Levani, Simisear comes out, knocks it out, and you know, takes a bit of damage, but not too much to worry about. And then Dewott comes out, scald it, knock it down. The toxic damage seems to be doing more than the actual the opposing Pokemon, so that's a bit annoying. If I had back-to-back battles, that's gonna be annoying because I can't really heal, so it's gonna be very annoying. In the desert outside Castelia City, we're gonna catch a few Pokemon. We're gonna catch a Darumaka and a Sandile, but with Moxie. Moxie Sandile is gonna be very useful for us because, you know, every time we knock something out, it's gonna boost its attack, and that's pretty much free setup, and I like that. I really like that. So, and you know, Nimbasa City is coming up. We do all the training we want in the desert, get our Sandile evolve into a Krokorok, and you know, we're pretty much set to fight the gym. We do, you know, the battle with N. N actually knocks out most of my Pokemon. My Pokemon might not be strong, but you know, N knocks him out. Anyways, Crocodile is gonna be very cool to have here, because it just has Moxie. It's gonna, you know, Moxie around. It's gonna knock everything out. That's what I thought. Then I get into the battle. I do knock out both Amogas, but the Amogas do too much damage to me, and eventually the Toxic knocks me out, and that's a bit annoying. it's Zeb Striker versus my Duat at the end, and it's just so close. But luckily, because Zeb Striker hits me down to my low HP, I'm actually able to Aqua Jet, and I'm in turret range, so the Aqua Jet will do just enough to kill out the Zeb Striker, and we beat Elisa, and we get the 4th gym badge very, very narrowly though. Oh my god. Luckily we had Aqua Jet, and luckily we had Torrent. Now I'm more focused on trying to evolve my Duat. My Duat is level 35. It's pretty close to evolving, so we're going to train that up. It's also going to get a lot of attention since I'm heading to a ground type gym. So we're going to evolve it in the cold storage, get it to a Samurott, and then mess around a bit, and then do the Team Plasma thing, head into Clay's gym, the ground gym, and most of his Pokemon are not that good either way, so I can actually destroy him really easily. Clay's never been an issue. Clay's the Lieutenant Surge of this game. He's never been an issue. He never been and never will be an issue for me, which is crazy, because his team is not that bad. Krokorok and then an Excadrill, that's pretty scary. But Samurott takes care of both, and then here comes the Palpitoad, I guess. What's Palpitoad gonna do? Nothing. It's not gonna do nothing. Anyways, here we do the fight against Bianca, and this is where Krokorok's so nice. It has Moxie, it's gonna knock out everything. And then we're heading into Charstone Cave. Not after we catch some Pokemon first. We catch a Vanillite, and we also catch a Deerling. These two Pokemon I actually really like. People don't like Vanillite. I don't actually really like Vanillite or Vanillux at all. I just know that people don't like it, so I'm just gonna do it to annoy people who watches this. Also gonna get a Deerling. I never used a Deerling on my team, but I just like, yeah, whatever. I'll use a Deerling on my team. So I have a Deerling on my team. And we go around, we evolve everything, essentially heading into Charlatan Tower thing. We head through it pretty easily. We got a Crocodile as well. We got Darmanitan, and we got a Vanillish. We got a strong team, and through this gym, I'm just trying to evolve my Vanillish to a Vanillux, but it's gonna take a while. But you know, it's decent. Yeah, we got some decent levels in this, and because of that, we completely demolished Skylar's gym really easily, really fast. Like we destroy Skylar's gym. And that's pretty simple, honestly. I'm just forcing my Vanillish to like kill everything as I see it, because I wanted to evolve really quickly, but like we couldn't get evolved before the snow gym. And you know, Darmanitan's time to shine. You know, he's been waiting a long time to shine, and you know what, yeah, I gotta let him shine. Darmanitan, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Darmanitan, the Shofu Pokemon, gotta love it. Knocks out the gym really easily. You know, in the middle of it, I had to heal because you know he's been too many battles and he's losing HP constantly. He goes through Bryson pretty easily. Like he 1-2 punches everything of Bryson's, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing is scary. So we one-shot the Vanillish, we one-shot Beartic, we one-shot Paragonal. Yeah, it's just Darmanitan. Darmanitan is just too strong. So I mean, speaking of too strong, we go to the Dragon Spiral Tower, using my Vanillish, trying to evolve it the whole time. It doesn't want to evolve. It just doesn't want to evolve. It takes forever. It takes all the XP, still doesn't want to evolve, and it's quite annoying at this point. We head into the top, do the end thing, and then we head into the desert, do more Team Plasma stuff. Finally, Vanillish evolves into Vanillux, and we can get it done. Vanillux is going to be useful because obviously there's a Dragon Gym coming up, and you know, I don't mind Vanillux. Everyone else does. Ain't my problem though. Anyway, we finish up the desert, you know, get our levels on Crocodile. Crocodile needs some love too. Everyone wanting my attention. That's crazy. Heading into Opelucid Town, there's a lot of things going on, but you know, we're really focused on our 8th gym badge. We don't really care about anything else. We're gonna go into the 8th gym badge. We're gonna go to the 8th gym, do the puzzle we've been doing every single week because we play Gen 5 every single week. Just bounce around, get as many levels as we can, and then head into the battle against Drayden. Drayden, you know, same team as Iris, but problem is this time I have a Vanillux, an ice type. It murders his team, and we just clop through his team. Fractured, you know, does his stupid Dragon Dance. Nope, it's gone. Druddigon, gone. Haxorus, gone. There's nothing stopping me. This thing is too powerful at the same time. My team is pretty good. I have a Pidove in my team that I don't really use. It just flies around, but it's on my team. Anyways, we head into the Elite Four. The Elite Four has obviously some strong trainers. First off, we have Chantal, the Ghost Elite Four member, and most of her Pokemon aren't that strong. It's you know, Crocodile can actually finish it off pretty easily. Crocodile, unfortunately, Mummy affects my Moxie, so I can't actually like take advantage of the fact that I have, you know, a very strong Crocodile. But Crocodile takes down 2, then switches out with my Samurai, and then Samurai takes down 2. Both Goluk and Chandelier gets knocked down, and we beat Shantou. Really easy peasy. Next up is Grimsley. Grimsley, I want to use my sauce book to, you know, do something against, you know, show off my sauce book a little bit, because, you know, I got a dealing and I never used it in any important battle. It was just in the back gaining XP. But I mean, it comes out, its debut in the Pokemon League, gets knocked out. It's just not good luck. But Samurai knocks out 2-1. Not bad. Krookodile comes out, finishes off Bisharp, and finishes off the Liepard. And, you know, I'm just too lazy to really heal my Sauce Bug, so it's still fainted in the back of my team. Anyways, we head into Caitlyn, the third Elite Four member of Unova, and rightfully so. I mean, it's not that hard. I start out with Darmanitan because I know this thing has Focus Blast. That's why I'm not starting with Krookodile. I want to get this thing low enough, or like just knock it out, so I don't have to worry about it. Send out Krookodile next, and then Krookodile can crunch it and crunch the rest of his team. And with Moxie boosted, it's a monster. It's monstrous at that point. Next, we head into Marshall, the Elite Four member with Fighting type Pokemon. You know, I sent out my Vanillix, trying to see if I could do any damage to his team. Knock out the throw, which is interesting. I don't know how I did that. Then Sock comes out. Sock has Sturdy, so, you know, I'm pretty worried about that. And then, you know, I proceeded to obliterate his team with my Samurott. Surf knocks down Sock, and then Surf knocks down Conkeldurr. Next up is Mienshao, gets knocked out by Surf, Torrent boosted. Oh my god, what is going on? Anyways, we head into Ann's Castle. We're already at Ann's Castle. That's so fast. Anyways, we head into Ann's Castle. Restaurant comes out, you know, does his thing. Caught the Restaurant with a Master Ball. Does not want to add to my team because, you know, I have it set up where Krookodile will start the battle, or knock out Zekrom, and then get the Moxie boost, and then slowly, you know, I'm pretty strong. I will destroy his team. I get 3 kills with my Krookodile, and then at the end, Aqua Jets me with Carracosta, knocks me out. But I'm in a right form to knock out the rest of his team. Knock out his Carracosta for him. Klinklang gets knocked out, and then Arceus comes out. My Samurai goes down, but I still have Vanillix in the back. I get a poison, and then misses Stone Edge, and it dies to Ice Beam. So that's interesting what that thing was trying to do. But the game's not over. We still have 2 more battles. One against Ghetsis, where I just Swords Dance right in front of his face, and he's really doing nothing against me because, you know, he's protecting because, you know, I'm poisoned. But Aqua tells him he is knocked out. Buffon gets hit with the Aqua Tail as well. Boom, Buffon is down, and my, you know, Samurai is getting a bit low. I'm kind of worried about it, you know. I'm worried that it will not last because Samurai is kind of my last hope. But anyways, Samurai knocks out the Electros as well, 1 shot, and, you know, it has 1 more in it. Yeah, it could do a little more damage, you know. Hydreigon comes out. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of like, ooh, what can I really do against Hydreigon? Still outspeed me, Focus Blast me right in the jugular, knocks out my Samurott. That's fine though. That's fine. I have some Pokemon in the back. I got shooters in the back. But Vanillix goes down, and then Sauce Bug comes out. I was like, maybe Sauce Bug's faster. Was not faster. And Krookodile comes out, outspeeds, kills the Hydreigon, gets the Moxie boost as well. So, you know, I'm in prime position to finish the game, and that's exactly what I do. Seismitoad comes out. Seismitoad will get hit with a monster's Earthquake, +1 boosted. That thing's going down. So I got +2 boosted Moxie, and what can you do? What can you do? Honestly, tell me, what can you do? Bisharp comes out. Same situation, Earthquake is gone, and we beat Ghetsis. Yes, we beat Ghetsis. Again, not the final fight though. There is one more fight in the game that is a bit harder, and we've been doing it lately. We've been doing it a lot lately, and you know, it's gonna haunt me. But we head into the fight against Cynthia. Since we have a full team, it's gonna be harder to train to level 100, so I opted not to train to 100. So Cynthia starts out with a Spiritomb. Spiritomb ain't good. In the comments, people keep saying Spiritomb is the weakest member on Cynthia's team because it gets its setup father at any point, right? So that's exactly what's happening. Except I can't set up with it. I just have a Pokemon that's just naturally set up. It's fast and it has Moxie, so it's gonna destroy something. It's gonna kill something. But Milotic comes out. I got scared and I panicked, so I got out. So Samurai comes out. I actually Swords Dance in front of this Milotic a few times, and then rightfully so, I'm in prime position to knock it out. I do hit it with a Revenge. +2 Revenge actually clobbers it. I'm like, wow, what a crit. So, you know, it's still a crit. we still destroyed it. Samurai is a monster. And then I sent out most of my Pokemon against this Electros, but Electros is really eating up everything. I sent out my Krookodile again. Krookodile just bites it in the neck, and then it goes down. Lucario comes out. I was afraid Lucario might be faster than me, but I was like, well, you know what? Hopefully it's not. So I Earthquake it. Earthquake knocks down Lucario. Lucario is gone, and I think that's pretty much done for the battle. Since up Braviary will not do anything, and it's gonna be obviously fodder for me to get +2. And since I'm +2, there's not much she can do with it. Of course, she did take down 3 of my Pokemon, but last ditch effort, Garchomp trying to knock down my Krookodile. It's not gonna happen. Krookodile is just too strong. Takes an Earthquake and then returns, knock out the Garchomp, and we're safe. We beat Garchomp, we beat Cynthia, and our path is done. We beat the game. We beat. Oh my god, it feels so good. We beat Unova, having all our Pokemon toxic at the same time. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys haven't already. My name's Alpha. Hope you guys all had a great day. Peace out.